Hello, everybody. Welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit, the Oracles, and I here at the table. We're going to drop some cards for some weekly wisdom. Yes, some weekly wisdom for you and the person you're thinking of. You out there listening, you twin flames, you soulmates, you divine souls, navigating your twin flame journey, traveling down your yellow brick road. This message is for you and the person you're thinking of. So let's get right to the message and see what the oracles and my divine spirit has to say. And we're going to receive our main message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. This is a Denise Linn deck. And we're going to receive some clarity and confirmation from one of my two decks. This is the newly published Oracle deck, the Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. And my two decks are testing out at about 98.9, 99.8% accurate in clarity and confirmation. So stay tuned and see what the oracles reveal on that. We're also going to receive some final clarity and direction for this weekly wisdom message from the Gateway Oracle deck. Yes, the Gateway Oracle we invite to the table, and this is also a Denise Linn deck. And for some final words of wisdom, we are going to saddle up with the Divine Feminine Power Messages. This is a Liz Harrison deck, one of many of her awesome oracle decks that are available for you to purchase. And Liz's information will be in the description box. Liz and her deck information will be in the description box below the title of this post. So make sure you check that out if you're interested in some Divine Feminine Power Messages by Liz Harrison. Yes. And if we have any time for anything else, we'll see what pops up. In the meantime, let's get right to this message. We've already been interrupted once, and I just couldn't get back the rhythm of that message, so we have begun again. We've cleaned the slate, swiped it clean, and begin again for this weekly wisdom message for you twin flames and soulmates out there listening. For you divine feminines and divine masculines, navigating your twin flame journey, traveling down your yellow brick road, this message is for you. Whether it be in the title, the cards, the colors, the numbers, the oracle messages themselves, something I channel individually, there's a message in here for you. So it's really important for you to listen from beginning to end. Some of these messages are lengthy, so you can always pause it after 10 or 15 minutes, go do what you need to do, and come back and start, push the play button and begin again where you left off. So again, thank you for joining me by Divine Spirit and the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some weekly wisdom for those out there listening. It's some guidance and wisdom, yes, for you and the person you're thinking of, for you twin flames and soulmates out there. This message is for you. Yep. Let's see what the oracles reveal here. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Definitely there's been some expansion going on with this great earth to air shift, moving away from earthly things and rising above into the vast vistas of the unknown, expanding your horizons. transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Yeah, when you expand your horizons, new ways of living emerge. The rising of the phoenix indeed takes place. Action or challenge. When you expand your horizons, you can only, go up, right? Level up, blow up, transform. And all leading to an outcome of answering the call. The time is now. Yeah, when you go through all this transformation and leveling up and purification and initiation, following the plans, surrendering, allowing, accepting, expanding your horizons and looking at life in a fresh, new way, yeah, you are answering the call. The time is now, is your outcome. Now that you've gone through all this, you've expanded your horizons, you've gone through your transformation, you're answering the call. And, there's a little pause. There's been some rain and snow in the forecast, but that too shall pass, and spring will come, and the fog will lift, right? So for some of you, the future outcome, the future possibility, now this is our outcome right here. So the result of this answering the call and the outcome of this answering the call is getting out of the fog, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. This ship is moving away from the fog, not into it. Relieving it. Yeah. Interesting indeed. Let's just see what this weekly wisdom is for you out there listening. See if there's a message here for you and the person you're thinking of. Vast vistas. In the past up to the present moment, y'all have been expanding your horizons. Being open to learning. Learning new things. Leaving old jobs, learning new jobs, shedding old skin, letting the new in, right? Expand your horizons. See the world around you in new ways, in a higher perspective, like our daily drop power thought. Right. If you didn't catch that, go back and check out our daily drop power thought, because that's exactly what we're talking about. Seeing the world around you in new ways. This is not a time to think small. It's an exciting time for you. You may find travel or new adventures in your future. Think outside the box. Ideas and projects that you've been contemplating are now moving toward manifestation. Unconventional relationships may flourish, twin flames, right? Take time to nurture your dreams, for big changes are ahead when you expand your horizons. Yeah. As the traveler steps out of the woods, the pathway winds up to a high point with a vast vista. The traveler can see in all directions and knows that all things are possible. New and wondrous paths are ahead. The traveler can choose any direction to journey. Get ready for a joyous, expansive sojourn. Take deep and full breaths. Each breath affirms that you're in an expansive phase of life. And that's exactly what the daily drop thought, power thought, was about. Definitely. Leading to, when you expand your horizons, and that leads to your transformation. It gives you a fresh new way of living, a fresh new outlook on life. a fresh new view from your vista, right? Yeah. Can't help but transform. You're in a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be experiencing a whole new world in a fresh new way. A fresh new way of living emerges is the action that is taking place when you expand your horizons, when you let go of control, when you get out of your head and you follow your heart, when you feel it, you heal it, and you will transform and view things in a new and improved way. The journey transforms the traveler, okay? And indeed, sometimes the journey is more important than the destination. Okay? When the traveler arrives at the destination, the traveler is no longer the same person who started out. If it wasn't for the journey, you wouldn't learn all this. You wouldn't receive your gifts. You wouldn't transform into your higher self and walk your walk toward your life purpose, toward your destiny. Right? Even if there are some areas that may be murky, foggy, or unsettled in your life, right? Don't be concerned. This is the confusion that often appears before a rebirth, okay? Yeah, sometimes when you've been in the cocoon for a little while, or you've been transforming, coming out of the dark into the light, it is a little bit, confusing at first. You got to get your bearings, right? You got to squint your eyes and rub your eyes a little bit so you can focus, right? Right before rebirth, right? Like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes. A big change in your life is at hand. Big change is afoot, people. Don't hold on to the old ways of viewing the world and limited ways of thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it's all so very good. Yeah, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. Yeah, sing it. Sing that song. Check it out and sing it. And I bet you'll feel good. Yeah, because you are answering the call. Famous line in Sister Act. Where were you when you got the call, right? Oh, the call, right? Great movies. The time is now. The call is coming in. Ring, a ring, a ring. Bang-a-rang, Peter Pan, right? You've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you've been called. Ring-a-ding-ding. And a gateway is opening for communications from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward. The time is now to walk through that gateway, because it's wide open. Spirit is trying to get your attention. Hello, knock, knock, knock. Right now, for your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. Listen with your heart. Your time is now. Do it now. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, trust, follow the signs. There will be many, and miracles will abound. Yeah, the signs are everywhere, even in the fog, okay? The signs are there. Go slow and take your time. Then you won't hit the icebergs, right? Yeah. They say the Titanic was speeding down the pathway, ignoring warning signs that came in via the newly invented telegraph. Right? Told that they should slow down, but, you know, the captain listened to somebody else. And they regretted it. In fact, it drove them mad. Right? You know the story of the Titanic. The true story of the Titanic. Don't get fogged in. Don't let this fogged in message fool you either. Okay? Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently. You are safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge and you can't see if you're moving too fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life. Step away from that which does not serve you, right? And step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Okay, if that's been a habit of yours in the past to just go full steam ahead, jump right in, right? Take the time to tune in to your deeper intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment and just let things unfold. Right? Let the fog lift. Lift your sails and let the fog lift. Right? And you will reach your destination safely and soundly. Yeah. Sometimes the mist and the fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain about everything. Where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's up ahead? However, it is in those moments of the unknowing that the deepest and most profound answers to life's big questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully so as to not fall off path. Be careful. Proceed with caution in all things as you sense the best direction for you. Listen to all the whisperings of your soul and trust your inner voice. See? Fogged in is not a bad thing. It leads to a knowing. When the fog clears, when the fog lifts, you see clearly. That goes right back to my daily drop power thought, okay? Definitely picked up the energy on that here. Wow, okay. Well, let's see if we get some clarity and confirmation for this direction, for this weekly wisdom message that's coming through. If we expand our horizons, rise above the ashes, let the transformation take place that's going on for you and or your person, you will, they will answer the call. The outcome will be that you will answer the call. Accept and move forward in your journey down your yellow brick road, following your or their divine path. even if it has to be slow and steady. They will get there because they're on the boat and the boat is moving, right? Fogged in is not what it appears to be. You see? Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this weekly wisdom message for you twin flames and soulmates out there listening. Yes, for those of you who are expanding your horizons or have expanded your horizons, have gone through or going through your transformations or their transformation, and answering the call, accepting your true divine path. Yeah, fogged in and all, even though you may not see all of your path. Your path may not all be visible, but when you trust in the plan and follow your divine path, your yellow brick road, your well-lit path, it'll lead you out of the fog and right into what's coming next. So, thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey. Please offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this weekly wisdom for those out there listening. For expanding our horizons and transforming in a fresh new way into a fresh new way of living and answering our divine call. Couple more shuffles. Hope everybody's doing well. We're trying to get back into the swing of things and move forward down our divine path. And thank you for joining us here. If you like what you see in here, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, we invite you to subscribe to the channel because that definitely puts your energy into the mix. Here we go. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this weekly wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of. Focus. Yeah. Clear vision leads to success. When you have a clear vision of what you want, what your heart desires are, it leads to your success, your achievement. If you lose focus of that, it can become fuzzy, blurry, and foggy. But if you stay on path and have faith and trust the plan, you will come out of the fog and be exactly where you need to be, unencumbered. So indeed, vast vistas and expanding your horizons leads to a clearer vision when you look at things in a higher perspective. 36, that leads to a 9, which is completion. Okay, so I say that I feel we have confirmation here. Expanding your horizons, leads to a clearer vision, a clearer picture, allowing you to focus on what you really need to do, what your path is. Indeed, leading to some completion and transformation, yes. A fresh new way of living emerges, and that's abundance, okay? And we have some progression here. This is a 36 breaks down to a 9. This is a 19 breaking down to a 10, which is completion. Yeah. 9, 10. When you have a clear vision and knowing what you intend on manifesting, okay? When you are following your leadership abilities, co-creating your abundance, you'll receive your rewards through a fresh new way of living. Your transformation leads to abundance. 9-10 confirms this indeed is going in the right direction. we have progression here. Progress, 9-10. And the final outcome, yes, very soon. So stay patient, persevere, okay? Justice is being served for those that need it, okay? People are being accountable. Be steadfast in your own convictions and your boundaries, and very soon this will happen. They will come out of the fog. You will come out of the fog because the call is being answered. The time is now. Very soon. Confirming each other. The time is right now. Very soon for some of you. Real soon. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, another 10. Yeah, that's all going to lead to balance, okay? The possible future for focusing on your clear vision leading to your abundance due to your leadership and co-creating your rewards. It's all going to be happening very soon. New beginnings, right? Because things are balanced. Things are becoming aligned. You're both vibing at a high vibe. Yin-yang twin flames, okay? Yeah, go slow and take your time. And that will lead to your fresh start. Fresh start right here. Fresh new way right there. Confirming each other. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. A fresh new way of living emerges. A new beginning, a fresh start. 10 breaks down to 1, and that's a new beginning. Wow. And what is that? Sacred union, a commitment, divine partners. Twin flames, yin-yang twin flames is about to be birthed here. Cosmic parent, number 33, that's the cosmic parent, is birthing this twin flame connection. Because you are divine partners. No doubt. Right here. And it's full, you are full of passion for each other. Magnetic. Insatiable. For some of you. Adventurous. The big adventure is going to begin. Is about to begin very soon for some of you. Having a little difficulty speaking. I don't want to blame it on Mercury retrograde. Because I was born under Mercury retrograde. And another 10, completion. Resolve and a new beginning, confirming each other. We're going to stop that right there. We have 1, 2, 3 10s on the table. Okay? So when you focus and expand your horizons and let this transformation happen, this new way of living emerge, which will lead to your abundance and your rewards, because you are the co-creator. You have transformed into your higher self, vibing high, being patient and persevering, remaining steadfast on path, because you're answering the call, knowing the time is now, very soon. And what is happening very soon? The future possibility is going slow is going to lead to this new beginning. This completion, you're going to get out of the fog and begin your new beginning. Yin-yang twin flames, okay? Sacred union, full of passion, completing your cycles to move forward together in this new beginning. Wow. You know, I'm still getting comfortable with my new deck here, and it's really nice to have it and have it express exactly what needs to take place and have the accuracy just blow my mind just about every time. I think we're definitely leaning into 98.9, 99.8% accuracy and clarity and confirmation from my Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road, which is on pre-sale right now. We're having a pre-sale offer, 20% discount, free shipping. Check out those details in the description box below if you're interested in my deck. Moving forward, let's ask the Gateway Oracle for some final confirmation for this forward movement being expressed in this weekly wisdom message. That there's definitely movement going on here. You divine feminines and divine masculines are like steps away from each other, practically side by side, and you are manifesting this new beginning. If you follow this path, it leads to a new beginning very soon, full of abundance. So stay focused. You're almost there. You're almost there. We're almost there. What movie's that from? One of my favorite movies, Twister. Okay, think about that one. Yeah, Helen Hunt. Bill Paxton, is that it? Yeah, great movie. I love it. And that's a love story, too. Possibly even a twin flame love story. You should watch it if you haven't seen the movie Twister. That did not come out on accident. Remember, there are no technical accidents, so to speak. Anyway, thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Gateway Oracle. Please offer us up some clarity and confirmation, some final confirmation for this weekly wisdom message for those out there listening, for you twin flames and soulmates, you divine souls navigating your twin flame journey, traveling down your yellow brick road. This message is for you. And balance and completion is taking place. A new beginning is in the future, very soon. For some of you, real soon. So stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Slow and steady wins the race. Right? Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Gateway Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this weekly wisdom message for you twin flames and soulmates out there, you divine feminines and divine masculines listening. There's a message in here for you. First card out, awakening ancient wisdom, deeper inner knowing is emerging within me. Yeah. When you expand your horizons, a fresh new way of living emerges. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Awakening ancient wisdoms. Yeah, when you expand your horizons, you awaken that wisdom. Most definitely. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yeah. A birth and a rebirth. The cosmic parent is on the table at number 33. We have it right here in Sacred Union. The cosmic parent, birth and rebirth. Definitely confirming this. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yeah. Divinely guided and protected. Definitely. And all leading to opening to love. My heart is open. Yeah. So look what this ship is carrying. When it gets out of the fog, when this fog clears, look. This is what is revealed. A hunk of burning love. Oh, yeah. My heart is open and ready for love. Look at that. Big love, in fact. Big love. Opening. Answering the call. Opening to love. Wow. And that's going to be breaking barriers. Left and right, front and center. I am expanding. Did we hear that? I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And look at that growth appearing on this dead-looking vine, because the light is just emanating, emitting, illuminating this new growth here and helping it grow. I'm expanding beyond my limitations into joy and freedom. Wow. A lot of expanding and emerging going on here. Breaking barriers, giving birth. Yeah. Opening love. That's just awesome. Okay? Leading to sharing yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Divine Feminine. Riding your steed. Divine Masculine. Exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Starting fresh. Yes. A fresh new way, in fact. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming into my life. Yin Yang Twin Flame. This is definitely a Twin Flame reading. No doubt in my mind. Let's move forward and see if we can get some closure for this weekly wisdom message, so we can get this fresh start going. Breaking barriers for this fresh start, exceeding expectations, and sharing ourselves. Wow. Let's see if we can add some power to this birth, okay? To give it this extra push out so it can flourish and break those barriers and start fresh, right? Yes. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Feminines. Please offer us up some power messages to go with this weekly wisdom. For those out there listening, for you Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, here's some power messages to close out this week with, to move forward. And again, we both have feminine and masculine in us. And sometimes we need to embrace one or the other to get us through. And to use our discernment and our intuition to know which one to use. Right? And when to gather together, as they say, to break those barriers and exceed expectations. Right? Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Divine Feminines. Please offer us up some power messages to close out this weekly wisdom message. For those out there listening, for you Twin Flames and Soulmates, navigating your Twin Flame journey, traveling down your yellow brick road, this message is for you. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can close this out with some power messages, some words of wisdom from Divine Feminine. Forgive your twin. Yes, if you are having any kind of ill feelings or negative feelings toward your twin, forgiveness is important, or it will keep you stuck. And that's, coming straight from the ancients. Deep inner knowing is emerging within. Forgive your twin. Change your perception. Yeah. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Change your perspective. Your perception. Your view. The way you look at things. The way you live your life. A rebirth is encouraged here. Okay? Change your perception. Forgive your twin. Be open to love and remember who you are. And that'll help. That'll help. Let this unfold. That'll help your understanding and knowing come out into the, up from the ashes to the surface. Right? Indeed, what you are experiencing physically is ascension here. You are leveling up. And your twin flame is leveling up. If you're on a twin flame journey and you're at this point in your journey, your twin, you two are mirroring each other. And what you are experiencing is partially physically ascension symptoms. And hopefully nothing more. Of course, always consult your doctor if you feel like something else is going on. But know that love is the answer to all your questions. And that'll help you get through whatever it is you're experiencing. And ask the universe for what you desire. And you'll receive the answers. The answers are within, and know that you are guided by angels. Indeed. And you are special and unique. And it's time to know that. It's time to have a fresh new way of living, rising above those ashes to this new beginning, this sacred union, right? Yeah. Remember who you are. You are special and unique. That's it. That's what I got for some weekly wisdom for you. So I hope it's resonating. And if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We love you all and appreciate you all for sharing your time, showing your support, and breaking ground with us here at 1111 Butterfly Effect. Stay tuned. There's more coming up. Until then, take care, stay aware, and be safe out there. Bye-bye.